How can I find a video, y'all? Y'all gotta see the video. Nah, this is just funny. I gotta go to YouTube. Here we go. Okay. Is it this? Yo, Rihanna's like really legendary. I'm beautiful like diamonds in the sky. Oh, you posted this.
Last night, I couldn't even get
Yo, that nigga 50 said, this is Meek Mill leaving Diddy's house.
an answer.
Nah, this is jokes. Nah, this is jokes.
Couldn't even get an
Nah, this is jokes. Oh, nah, this is jokes. Nah, this is jokes. I'm done. Couldn't even get it. Nah, come on, yo, 50, bro. Yo, you be noticing these niggas be on like, yo, I'm gonna kill Akademiks when I see him. He ain't never say that to 50. Why you don't want to kill 50? Why you say fuck me for? Why you ain't want to kill 50? 50 just said this shit, right? You know who been saying crazy shit too? This is what I'm talking about, the selective politicking, man. The selective gangsterism, man. Look at this. Antonio Brown. Look what Antonio Brown has said. He says, so the Diddy list outweigh the Epstein list. Being on gay shit is more important. Then he says, you gotta check this out. Nah, this was funny. And I don't even think he be deleting tweets neither. He be tweeting. He says, what was Dreams and Nightmare really about? Nah, for real. He be tweeting everything with CTE SPN. I ain't gonna lie, that nigga is hilarious. Nobody got no goddamn issue with him. I keep telling y'all, for whatever reason, I'm living rent free in Meek Mill mind, while Diddy living rent free in his. I'm gonna just say that. Holy. All right, god damn. Okay. Oh boy. Wait. What else do I want to get into real quick? Oh, they told me Joe Budden spoke. There's a website called The Stop. They be talking about like.
I know the situation and I understand like.
They're like the podcast recap of like Joe Budden. Let me see. Joe Budden. Wait, Joe Budden not releasing the interview with Candace Owens? What? Hold on.
Joe Budden all but confirmed that Joe Budden isn't she lucky. Budden even unlocked. You backlash will be that. I hate the baddie talk. But
I'll be trying to get to Joe's voice. Okay, never mind. Who? Oh, maybe they told me to look at the wrong shit. What the fuck? I thought they told me to look at this. Yo, who told me to look at some shit? Oh, they says it's the chicks dude. Oh, okay. Yeah, him and this guy kind of do like a lot of the same things. He says Joe speaks on Akademiks over Diddy.
YouTube.
Akademiks as a human, and I'm Meek and.
As soon as I get
okay.
death, replied, and then they just replied for 2 days. He snitched on Ak and said, hey, this guy's responsible for the black death in my community and so many of my friends losing their life. And then Ak said, you a snitch. Come see me. I'm going to beat you the fuck up. I don't think you can fight. And then Meek was like, soon as I get off this road, I'm at your podcast circling the block.
Pissing on the steps, all types of shit.
And then Ak said, nigga, you willing to crash out over this? And then Meek said, I'm willing to die about it. For Meek to be a street rapper, for Meek to, talk the shit he talks from Philly, family be big on jail reform and all that, I could see how that being on his jacket is muddy, so he got to clear that up. Y'all do not know that is the only rapper from Philly that Nicki Minaj has dated. Nobody knows that.
Ak don't either.
I know, so for him to put that on Meek.
I'm just, nigga, everybody read it.
Hold on. See, let's calm it down now to JBP. We all on the JBP. I didn't put it on Meek. Everybody knows. We all know that would allude to Meek Mill. What we're not going to do is rewrite history and act like Akademiks made up a rumor. Akademiks is a person who breaks down lawsuits. I've read every one of Diddy's lawsuits from front to back. I get the actual affidavit. I read it. We try to look people up. Matter of fact, we actually did something which we're going to talk about next that actually helped vindicated Diddy in some of the things that he's accused of. We read every lawsuit, every indictment. We are the thing. We don't stream it, and with all due respect, I'm not disrespecting no one. We stream for hours at a time. Y'all know I get on this bitch for 6 hours. 6 hours, we're not going to do summaries. We're going to get into nitty gritty. We're going to read documents. We're going to do research. There is time for that in a 6 hour stream. In this 6 hour stream, I had 73 pages. I damn near read all of them until it got repetitive. I stopped. This is an allegation. I didn't make it up. And this is what it needs to be said and understood before we get further, because I don't want people to think, oh, nobody was ever, like, nobody thought this was Meek until Axe said it. This is very clear that this was going towards Meek Mill, right?
On the same page. It ain't like you had to go think about it. It had that redacted part, and then right there at the bottom on the same page, it had the quote unquote the footnotes to it.
We can't take away
But
how
the
powerful.
paper don't say Meek.
No.
Because it cannot say Meek.
Correct.
Yes.
So you could do all the
No, it could say Meek. That's actually why people, and we're gonna get into it. I spoke to maybe I got my man, lawyer for workers, Mo Gagnet. He actually, like, we've doubled back and looked at a lot of things through that lawsuit, and we're seeing major problems. We're actually seeing some behavior that, to be honest, is unbecoming of certain situations and certain things having to do with this same lawsuit. So we're going to be actually discussing all of those things in a little bit more detail, but this could have said Meek Mill, right? It could have said Meek Mill, right? Again, they're filing a civil suit. I don't know why they decided to redact his name and redact Usher's name. And did they redact? I think they redacted Chris Brown's name, but then they gave a hint that it was clearly those people. Again, we're going to address that with how the lawsuit looks. In hindsight, it looks trash. It's a trash lawsuit, 100%. Which some people keep thinking is the same lawyer who did the Cassie case. This ain't the same lawyer. This is a lawyer that is going around, and as he sees things in the media, reaching out to any and everybody to file these cases, hoping that they will all settle. And this was nothing else, which means, keep in mind, because I'm staying on the same train of thought, some of the things they're putting out might be lies. And it is upon us, and this is why I stream for as long as I do, and this is why even while I read these things, we're going to Google it. Again, this is like that macho man shit by like these gangster rappers who are just fragile in ego and their sexuality. Bro, someone says you're gay. You're not gay. Just say you're not gay. Now you're doing the most to the point that people are like, wait, is he gay? Why is he doing this much, right? And people are agreeing with it. They're like, no, this is what? No.
Inferring that you want to do.
Mm-hmm.
That
which everyone did.
Which is fine for everyone. But Meek is saying, this nigga is a voice in our culture.
Yeah, there you go.
So for him to now just be irresponsible and report, I'm on some gay shit is foul. And I did understand that.
I get that
the
part.
rest of the people could say, hey, they talking about Meek. They could do that. But the people that are strong and prominent voices, and we some of us are held to a different standard. And they hold Act to that standard.
His voice is powerful.
It is.
So when you say something like that,
And then don't skip the Usher line right underneath, nigga, if you're gonna do it.
That was
do it.
Now, in case any of you guys were...
Now, I didn't skip the Usher line. I didn't skip the Usher line at all. I literally spoke. If you go back to the streams I spoke about it, I literally spoke on Usher. But of course, Usher, who just did a very successful Super Bowl performance, is not going to respond to this. The only reason why this is popular is because of Meek's, he's been catching these online L's, and people know this will bother him, and he purports to be this tough guy. People said it about Usher, but just like, did Usher get online and fucking, you know how the thing about Usher having herpes came up about? It came up in a lawsuit. You do realize this, right? Where he filed that he did have herpes and that any partner he did have sex with knew about it. That's exactly what he said. Do you understand what I'm saying? That's how we found out. Did he then come back on social media and rant about it for 3 days about him allegedly having herpes? Whether he just said that in a document, no, he didn't. He's never addressed it. So that's the difference. Meek, that shit goes viral, and Meek then addresses it and rants about it for 3 days. If Meek had just said, Cap, I'm pretty sure people would have moved on. Yo, Cap, niggas gotta stop lying. People moved on. You know what he said? Fuck you, Ak, I'm gonna beat you up. It felt like he was almost trying to, like, peacock and be like, yo, you exposed me, so I'm gonna get mad. No, but what about the rumor? You're gonna address the rumor? You address that 12 hours later. So we did talk about Usher. We did talk about Chris Brown. We tried to find every and anybody in that situation that, by the way, I spoke to a girl from Booby Trap. I literally spoke to her. Matter of fact, I'm going to ask that girl if she's down to come on here. By the way, that girl, you know what she told me? She said, Ak, bro, in reality, I'm going to tell you why this is lies. That girl is our friend. And like, she has a whole story behind that. I'm gonna ask her if she's down to speak about that. And she works at Booby Trap, and so she's like, the whole thing about the nigga coming to Booby Trap to recruit and all prostitutes and all that, bro. Let me set it straight on that, because one of the girls that went there and hung out with them is my friend. Do you get what I mean? Cool. So just giving some information to the people who have listened to Joe. I did talk about Usher. Usher just isn't online. He's not stupid. Why would Usher delete his whole credibility, his whole buzz, his whole focus on his music that came from his Super Bowl performance and talk about if he's straight or gay? He never talked about if he had herpes or not. It just came out in the court documents and people adopted it like he did, and because he did do a settlement. And after that, he never spoke about it. He never admitted it, and he never denied it. That's the difference, okay? Cool. I see Meek Mill, who, he's been probably fighting to not tweet. He apparently is not responding to something, and apparently he's watching the stream. Hello, Rameek. Hello. Okay? You see what you've gotten yourself into? I know you think I'm powered by the white man. I wasn't. I was actually just doing my job. You took offense to it because it went viral, even though you say no one watched me. And now you then threaten my life, which, okay, I'm glad. The truce is over. Cool. Now, I can't wait for you to fail, and you can do whatever you want to do, okay? So, again, I also made it very clear that I'm going to be interviewing Dean. He's a former Dreamchaser that used to be Meek Mill's second in command. He's not that happy with Meek Mill anymore, okay? He's down to speak the truth. And also, the rest of the Philly artists who have not gotten a chance and opportunities, they also want to speak as well, okay? I'm sorry for neglecting y'all from a platform, because this nigga's a fucking hater. He's always hated on y'all, and it's time that we hear y'all side of the story. Meek Mill, who claims he's now been talked to by the governor, he's now responding, even though he said he's going to let this go and whatever. I was sending that guy to the store, letting him have it in the side rooms for years, feeding his kids. He spent it on clothes. Y'all better not be dumb enough to follow his motion. He going to crash y'all out. Don't follow the heathens. My albums match this watch when y'all hear it. Okay. It's okay. Cute tweet, we're still going to interview him, all right? You should have nothing to worry about if the truth lands on your side. If what he's saying is flat out lies, and if no one believes it, I'll call it out, because I really don't even care that much. If he's just fucking lying to my face, I'll be like, bro, that don't sound like it's believable. If he's telling the truth, other people will either verify or they'll say it's a lie. But remember, you put yourself in this position because you can take the possibility that some random dude, Lil Rod, said you were gay, and you could have just said, no, I'm not. And you figured you wanted to kill me. So since I'm already dead, I'm a dead man talking about you. Thank you. All right, let's keep it moving, man. Freak Millie, get out of here. All right? You weren't invited at the beginning of the stream. You ain't invited now. Okay. Where was I at? Okay, cool. So this is about yeah, Joe is talking about the issues. Joe, I will say this to you and all of your coworkers. I hate the fact that you guys are always in Meek Mill defense mode, and you're acting like most of these things aren't brought upon him by himself. You know, I worked at Everyday Struggle with Joe, and I've heard him made so many points and so many valiant and salient points where it's like, yo, here's the thing. When you're talking about young kids that come from a certain neighborhood and they've never been in certain places and opportunities, and maybe they're crashing out because they want the idea of gaining attention. Like for one, like Joe made a point one time, it's like, hey, listen, well, you have a platform. If you're giving platforms to these guys who the only way they know how to get a platform is by doing all this stuff, it's going to encourage them a little bit. And yes, they should know better, but they're kids. And I completely understand that. I've definitely, even understood that in the war in Chirac. Here's what we're not going to do. We're not going to treat Meek Mill like he's a sped. Meek Mill is a grown-ass man. He's 45 at this point. When I hear from people that's cool with his team that says he doesn't understand the internet, are we supposed to treat this man like he's retarded? Like, what are we doing? Let's get back to the actual facts, because nobody wants to talk about that. Everyone's evading it. This all started by a lawsuit that's filed against one of his associates. Joe, let me put this in perspective to you. If you, who have been signed to Revolt, have been cool with Diddy, we've seen you at his place of residence, I know you're an up-and-up guy. You're my guy, right? I felt I could vouch for you. But let's say some random lawsuit came out from Joe Schmo, whoever, and they said that your name was mentioned by Diddy, or you were around in something of the sort. That might be bullshit. I'm not sitting here saying it's true. I'm not going to stamp it that it's true. But in an allegation, we might just read through it. That's what we were doing with the Meek Mill thing. We're reading through it. By the way, here's also the craziest part about it. Meek Mill mentioned in a lawsuit that alleged about 50 different crimes. 50 different crimes, including crimes that carry life sentences if they were proven in court. The only thing said about Meek Mill was that the guy heard from Diddy that Meek Mill might have had sex with the guy. With all due respect, this is why I know that homophobia is just really still very prevalent in this whole shit. Because you're telling me the nigga's not even accused of a crime. He's not even accused of anything that could jeopardize his freedom, nothing of the sort. They're just saying that one guy on hearsay heard that another guy might have had sex with another guy, and this is crash out timing? Let's be very clear. At this point, Meek Mill's career does not hang in the balance of is he straight or is he not. He's not making good music, and this is why the facetious part of us saying, oh no, we're going to acknowledge, right? We're going to acknowledge his fragile male ego and him threatening me, doing whatever or saying whatever is fine. Now, let me put this back in the perspective of everybody who's even saying that or agreeing with it, whether it's Joe Budden, whether it's his co-host, whether it's anyone in the culture. Remember when that bitch-ass Batiman Saucy Santana talked about me? I'm a Jamaican man, very proud. Y'all know I ain't with none of that gay shit. This guy wants to mention me in a way that's just unethical and immoral to me, period. Why did none of y'all even stand up for me? Everybody thought it was jokes. So if y'all thought all that shit was Saucy Santana with me was jokes, and I got it. Some of y'all would think it wasn't funny to me at all. I never thought it was funny. I never thought that shit was funny. But y'all don't have the same respect for me like you have for Meek. Meek is a fucking regular human that eat, bleed, sleep, shit, and whatever you might think. So they had a joke or whatever about him being gay. It's a fucking joke. Let's not, we got to protect him. We're protecting him and calling him like he's a baby. He could either laugh at the joke or he could just say, fuck y'all niggas, and just say it ain't true. Now everybody's like, they're enabling him by saying, no, you're down. We are with you because you should have this reaction to something that a nigga didn't make up. I never made it up. I didn't make that up. Why is everybody treating Meek Mill? Meek Mill is the big retarded kid. He's goddamn 45 in damn 9th grade. Be a man. Everybody has rumors about them. They said I was gay with 6ix9ine. I cooked the person who said I was gay. Man, I said, Jay, bring your stupid whore ass here. Let me cook your ass. After that, did you see me like, let me keep showing y'all I'm not gay? If y'all believe it afterwards, fuck you. Why does Meek Mill, a 45-year-old man, gets to act like a fucking petulant child, gets to then threaten to kill other people, and gets to act gangster wild, is it because he's from Philadelphia? Is that the case? Is it because he been talking the trenches? Or because y'all just fucking scared of the nigga? Because what everybody should be saying to him is, Meek, get a hold of internet fucking culture. Joe, you came out and said you were bisexual. I know you not to be that, but you said that because you wanted to, like, that was a smart move to, okay, y'all can't accuse me of being homophobic. Did any of the blowback or whatever that came from that, did that warrant you to do what Meek Mill is doing now? You realize that he's trending not because of the rumor, it's because of his response. Is nobody speaking about that? Is nobody speaking about a guy who primarily these days, you're not selling physical copies of your music. You're in the music industry, ran in a digital world, and you still don't understand the internet? Why are we saving this stupid nigga? He's not that smart. If we're in an industry where the cream rises to the top and the dummies should get, if you believe in Darwin's law, a nigga like Meek Mill, he should be irrelevant. You're too stupid to exist. Why are we coddling him? Oh, no, I could see why Meek Mill. What do you think? Somebody born in Philly is just made different? You seem like a beta male if you think that. Oh, no, Meek was born in the trenches, so you can't say that about him. That's like me saying, I'm Jamaican, you better never call me gay. Y'all call me gay anytime y'all want. So what's the fuck is different than Meek? It was a joke, or people joked about it after someone made the allegation. Who made the allegation? Was it Act? No, it was not. Why is a grown man constantly being coddled by y'all? He's grown. At this point, you should tell him you're stupid. Meek, they're going to say you have AIDS. They're going to say you killed somebody. They're going to say the worst things about you. I know this. And I've never hit the heights of popularity as this nigga. Why are we over here trying to make him feel okay? Why is he having to tweet out wellness checks? I'm okay, guy. I'm straight. Even though, don't use the word straight. It could be a... That is the point. That is the point. Meek Mill is now, maybe I should did the interview before. Meek Mill is now making preparations, threatening his entire city in the last couple of minutes after he's watched my stream and realized that his former comrade is now down to expose him. This is going to get very interesting. This is all because a grown-ass man couldn't just address a random rumor about him, and he is a whole celebrity for the last 15 years. He couldn't just say cap. You could have ended it with one word, cap. Now it's at the point he done threatened to kill me. He finna do this. He gonna piss on the steps. He's on the way over there. He's now peacocking because he gotta be a gangster. Let's now look at what his last tweet says. He says, don't tell me to stop responding. Do something. See, I'm not stopping on my dad's soul. We gonna put an end to this fake Meek hate ASAP. This is the same guy who said the governor told him to stop responding, and he definitely agreed like a week ago, right? Or not even a week ago, 2 days ago. Now he is watching the stream, panicking, texting every rapper in the book. In Philadelphia, where my kids and family walk, not the net. Y'all watch long enough now, watch me. If you with him, you with him. Final decision. This is Meek making ultimatums to his city, saying, please don't expose me. Please don't do this. Don't make a stance against me. That please don't do it. No, I'm the king of Philly still. Don't do it. Meek, I won't call rappers names, but every rapper you know is popping, they came last time. Maybe they don't come this time. It's okay. It's okay. Chat, didn't I tell you? I'm in his mind living rent-free. Why did he even do this? I'm living rent-free in his mind. Did he living rent-free? Then here we go. We gonna set the tone. There's always a lot of talking. We never see it done. We gonna set the tone that nobody in fear of these pussies claiming and linking to survive. And now we gonna link up and come outside daily. Y'all did enough damage out there. We need community service. Niggas been hiding for years. It's DC. We not a gang. We make millionaires. We don't negotiate with the terrorists. We crush them totally. Let me give you the other side of this. This is how it sets up before Meek Mill comes and says, yo, they want me to crash out, man. Like, yo, they didn't want me to feed my family. They want me to crash out, man. I talked to the governor. Michael Rubin told me he didn't want me to crash out. Yo, shout out to Rubin, bro. What up, Rubin? Yeah. Nah, they want me to crash out. I ain't gonna crash out, homie. I ain't gonna crash out, man. They want me to crash out, gang. I don't want to crash out. They want me to crash out. Now, ain't he be basically, the nigga told me he gonna die over it. Now he's saying he outside every day. He's down to crush him. Then he said the governor called. Is this, yo, if he not bunny hopping, yo, he literally like double dutching. He not bunny hopping no more. He's a double dutching. Which is it? Are you a killer? Are you a fucking activist? You know what? Because you try to snitch on me, I think I could tell a little bit better than you. I'm sending all these to the governor. This is what I'm going to do. Chat, take a screenshot of all of this because you don't get to sit up there and start talking prison reform while you still trying to be gangster. Pick one. If you don't pick one, nigga, we're going to pick one for you. You said the governor talked you out last time. Now you talking out the side of your mouth. Let's send all this shit to the governor. Everybody, screenshot this. Give me all the screenshots. We're sending this to the governor. No more tough talk from you, buddy. No more tough talk from you. We're gonna shut that down. You're either gonna be a felon, or you're gonna be a goddamn good little boy. We're not gonna take both from you no more. It's over. It's over. So either you're gonna want to be sitting up there with the governor, or we'll make sure that'll never happen again. I promise you. I promise you. We will send this out so much. We're not gonna have niggas sending out veiled threats like you about. What you about to do? You about to kill something? You can't sit up there with the governor when you're trying to kill something. Or you think you're gonna kill something and kick it with the governor? You gonna kick it with the police and kill people? No, you don't work like that. Shout out to Charleston White. You gotta pick a side. Here we go. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Somebody said don't snitch back. What? I'm the original. The fuck? He just learned how to tell. He just learned how to tell. Give me all this shit we're sending to the governor. I'm sending all of this to the governor immediately. Screenshot, 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 screenshot. Yeah. Don't get talked out of doing the gangster shit. Then now you're back on the gangster shit. Bro, could you pick the side? I don't care if it's about me. No. I know it's not about me. But no, you're not even going to act tough with your city. I told you, Meek Mill going to be a good little boy, nigga. Tuck your shirt in your pants. You going to walk around, nigga, make sure your socks is clean. You got the loafers on. You're not that guy no more. Stop it. You're either going to pick a side. You don't get to be gangster and kill people and also chill with the governor. It's over. Pick a fucking side. Sorry. Look at he's trying to threaten Dean. Yo, Dean, if you interview with him, I'm gonna kill you. Yo, Dean, I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna just murder you. I'm gonna just kill you. I'm gonna get somebody to kill you. Like, come on, stop it, bro. Hey, all y'all Philadelphia rappers, he right. Y'all do have a side to pick. He ain't gonna put y'all on anyway. So if y'all want to keep getting blackballed, y'all sit there and just hide in fear because Big Bad Meek Mill is going to punch y'all up and do whatever you got to do. But if y'all do want to go get y'all music put on bigger platforms and y'all do want to break the whole shield and mold of this nigga hating on y'all for all this time, let's fucking talk. Let's get y'all real viral and let's start having some real coverage of Philadelphia, because if y'all listen to Meek, he'll sit there, bunny hop with the billionaires, talk tough to y'all when he want to talk tough to y'all, act like he's the king of Philly, come there like once a month, and then like, come on now, stop that, all right? Yeah. Who's Dean? Dean is his right-hand man. I know all his secrets. So he know when he was beating Nicki Minaj ass. He know when this nigga was a fiend. He knows when this nigga was cheap as fuck, but acting like he rich, but was broke. He was giving niggas chains, taking it back. Yeah, we gotta talk to him. That guy knows all the information. Perfect. That guy knows all the information. And also, that guy's pushing forward the new wave in Philly. I like it. Come on, man. Get the other Philly rappers up. Yeah. Yo, Chad, I be sitting back like, yo, what? Like, if I'm Meek, I'd be like, yo, I would just block me. I swear. If I was Meek, I would block me. Nigga, keep typing delusional and then just block me. Because, nigga, you know, what do you think I'm about to do? Meek's, you know what Meek's hoping on? Yo, well, if I scare him that I'm going to kill him, he's going to fall back because he pussy and I'm tough. Okay, all right, cool. I'm already dead. Meek already killed me. What else can he do? Let's keep talking. The fuck? Nigga, I can't die twice. The hell is this nigga talking about? Okay. Perfect. Yo, you know what I'm waiting for? You know what I'm waiting for? Him saying, yo, we gonna make an example out of this nigga. This is what he said about 6ix9ine. He said he was gonna make an example about 6ix9ine. Then he recorded a video of 6ix9ine chilling. Okay. Listen, man, Philly rappers, man, you want to get on a bigger platform. You tired of this nigga hating on you? This nigga been telling me the whole time, yo, if you post them, that mean that you really dissing me? Nah, we ain't on that, man. Like, listen, man, if y'all Philly rappers finally trying to feed y'all families, because I know he ain't giving y'all shit. Him trying to give y'all them little shout outs, but he ain't really trying to give you the shout outs on a big platform. When he put this nigga irrelevant now, he still ain't putting y'all on a song. This nigga irrelevant as shit now. He still ain't give y'all the platform that y'all can make it. You feel what I'm saying? Man, listen, y'all niggas gotta start stepping. I'm sorry, okay? I don't even mention y'all name because I don't want nobody to say I'm divided and conquered, nothing like that. I'm not doing that. I'm just saying if anybody tired of being broke, thinking that Meek Mill's gonna, like, I'm documenting Meek Mill flopping this week. Like, he's done. Like, if he can't put himself on, he can't put you on. Okay, so you should just think in your mind, all right, he's done. Let me at least, you don't even gotta, by the way, I'm not even suggesting nobody beef with him, but nigga, take y'all opportunity to take the industry by storm. When he's saying this, you're either with them or with us, that's him trying to, it's the same thing he told basically us. If y'all blogs post the niggas in my city, you with them. Wait, what? Nigga, we not ain't no beef? Well, y'all wouldn't post him regularly, see, I would. No. You don't even have to beef with Meek. I don't want nobody in the city beefing with him over nothing. But what y'all should do is take advantage of opportunities. If there's a bigger platform and ears and eyes that want to be, concentrating on y'all music, he ain't gonna give you that anyway. Okay, I'm not don't beef with him. Okay, because soon enough, trust me, y'all see all them braids in his head, it's gonna get less and less because that boy's stressing. That nigga done crashed his car this morning. He looked like he's stressing. You know what I mean? He been holding his bladder for 3 days. Apparently about to piss on my steps tomorrow or maybe today. We got somebody watching out there as if, we got somebody watching on Piss Watch. Yo, see if Meek Mill come out and be like, yo, hilarious. Meek, man, rest in peace that little career, man. You know, you could be a good boss, but you ain't signed the right people too, and you should have put niggas on in your city. You've never been a great, boss. I think Melly said you trying to fuck her, so that's why she dipped and skedaddled. She went over there to One Umbrella Gang. I think that was the truth, right? Who else did you have? Vori. Vori was having a wave movement, right? But of course, like, he started curving you, right? Yeah, he ain't really, like, come on, you wasn't doing nothing for him. And then, of course, when you see him get into a little bit of trouble, now you making tweets. We don't stand with the weirdos. Vori's still gonna be straight. You think cancel culture that big? Like, okay, cool. Vori gonna be very fine. He's not with you no more. You don't have a hot artist, okay? So good luck, brother. You feel what I'm saying? I think the Chasers was on Rock Nation. They used to pay me until I told you that. I remember I told you on Clubhouse, and you were like, what? Afterwards, they hit me up and said, Ak, why'd you tell him that? This nigga's stupid as fuck. He ain't even know where we were spending his money. We're giving it to you. He ain't even know. And he claimed he ain't like you. We were paying you. I said, it's all good. Now he knows. You don't got to still pay me. It's fine. I said, that shit's going to fall off anyway. Where's that at? Fell off. Okay? So now, His career is barely even floating, and he ain't got no artist that's popping. And shout out to Vori. Vori's gonna be great. So anyway, I'm sitting here and I'm thinking, how many wins am I counting up? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come on now. Hey, listen, Dean, don't get scared by this guy. We'll send you security too. Matter of fact, since Meek's down with the governor, I'm gonna see if I get a National Guard to hold y'all niggas down. You know what I mean? I know y'all need it, y'all tough and all that shit, but Meek called the governor on me, so I'm responsible for murder. So I gotta up the ante. You feel me? I gotta, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Y'all YouTube channels, when y'all report on this in like 3-4 years, remember you mark this as this is how Meek Mill ended his career. He ended it like about 4 times, but this is the 5th. Perfect. Durk's new song. Oh my God. I'm gonna see if I could play it because we don't want to get off all platforms. Durk new song. Let's go. No, we played Old Days already. This is fire. We played this already, didn't we?
Cherry production.
That granny, that's the passion that is from. Her condition scared me so much, I ain't visit her in months. She don't visit me more than them, and he only visit me.
Hey, yo, and I'm not trying to use people against each other, but Durk is who you would be if you not fucking stupid, right? If you a street nigga who've been through the worst, who actually been in trials and tribulations with niggas that really wanted to kill you, and you're operating in the music business. This is the easiest business to be in. It's the music business. Yeah, people are fake. Whatever. Yo, listen, if you ask Durk, like, this is me telling y'all truly, do y'all think Durk is probably be like, no, I love everything I've ever done? Fuck no. You know what Durk is smart at, though? Bro, you ain't gonna never catch me beefing with no nigga in the media. At the times, he might do something that pisses me off, I'm gonna ignore his ass. I ain't even gonna fuck with him. Times I fuck with him, I fuck with him. We don't gotta be best friends. But I could use him, his engine, his voice when it's necessary to me. That's a nigga who's smart. Then you have the dummy from Philly. I'm telling you, $30,000 if Meek Mill takes an IQ test, bro. He gotta do it on camera. I just want to see it. We gotta get Meek Mill $30,000. I got it cash. I will send it to him. It don't matter. When he come to piss on my, wait, I ain't letting him piss on the steps. But I'll be like, yo, here's your $30,000. Thank you for the IQ test. Good content, whatever. I don't care. That nigga's stupid. This is the why. Let me tell y'all, if y'all are rappers coming up, you see what Durk is doing? Durk be on SNL. Durk should have never even been half as big as Meek Mill. You know why? Because Durk never had those really big alluring songs. His really only big alluring songs to everybody is All My Life, Get Me Down. But he never used to make those songs. Meek used to. That's the craziest part. Meek used to do all the things to connect the dots, but he was too stupid and couldn't get off social media. He killed his own career. Everybody has to look at that, and if y'all don't look at that and say, how do I not be that guy? I don't know what it is. Let's keep it a bean. Let's keep it a bean. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying. But this song right here, hey, Durk did the ultimate like crossover on the game. I'm going to tell you what he did. Check this out. Where he started. About like 2 years ago, he was on some fuck YoungBoy, like he was about to beef with YoungBoy on some real shit. Like he was ready to go like crash. Like he was on some like I'm ready to crash out shit with YoungBoy, right? YoungBoy crashed. YoungBoy hit him with a I hate YoungBoy and all that shit. Like drop that. Then he's like, yo, man, he dropped Then he's like, yo, I'm about to crash on my album. I'm crashing out on this fuck nigga on my album. You know what he did? They put some diverse songs in there. I'm not crashing at all, nigga. I'm trying to appeal to the masses. I just needed like a little bit more attention. I put the best songs I could ever find on that bitch. Perfect. Everybody like, slide for Vaughn, slide for Vaughn, slide for Vaughn. Even 6ix9ine like, slide for Vaughn. He's like, oh, word, I bet I'm about to crash out. Yo, this is Durk's biggest trick ever. I'm about to crash out. Yeah, all right, stupid. He's like, watch me crash out. Next thing you tune in, he dropping some other good music. Like, oh shit, it's kind of fire. What happened to Virgil? Okay, this is alright. I ain't gonna hold you. Feel what I'm saying? Now, he's on some shit like, yo, I'm the voice of the trenches. I'm the voice of the street. I'm the voice. Yo, watch. I'm about to make a statement with this one. He do an interview with me. Address everything. Yeah, that nigga's a fuck nigga, blah, blah. Yo, he going crazy. They're like, damn, Durk about to get back on some Chirac. He about to kill every nigga shit. All my life, all my life trying to keep me down. You know what he said? I'm healed. I'm healed. I'm healed. I'm not on that bullshit. I'm healed. Now you can't even call him soft, none of that. He's like, yeah, I'm healed. I'm trying to do a little bit better. Still my rap about. What he did this time. Yo, watch. See, not because I'm healed, I can't talk about the old days, but I'm going to talk about it with a different perspective. I'm sorry. Durk is like the smartest street nigga I've seen, bro. Like, no disrespect to him, but he shouldn't be as lit as he is, given he hasn't had the amount of crossover songs that would get him there. But he's smart. He's fucking smart. That's why I be looking at a nigga like Meek like, bro, you really this dumb, bro? Bro, you really can't just figure this shit out, bro? Are you serious, bro? Durk be playing with these people. Anyway, not like this song. And you could know he's so internet savvy. Look at this clip he used. Everybody know that clip.
Man, I fell down to my knees when the law came.
Look, he literally uses a very viral clip in his new music video. Bro, this is how you know he's tapped in, bro. And the thing about Durk, nobody could ever say he not street. Nobody could ever say he pussy. Like, he just seems smart. The thing about rappers these days is like they're allergic to smart. They're like, oh, if I seem smart, I ain't gangster no more. Like, dumb is like gangster. Dumb, gangster. Smart, not gangster.
Body had me coughing on my vomit. I missed the old days. Said the block gon' get on his ass. That's why he ain't never make a comment. The autopsy of Von body had me coughing on my vomit.
He said the autopsy of Von's body had him coughing up his whatever. But he used I fell out to my knees.
Man, I fell down to my knees when the law came.
Smart, man. Durk, I'm rocking with you. I like it. Also, you know another thing that Durk do? That's right. Like, put like this. Let's say Durk is cool with Meek Mill. Like, that's fact. Let's say even Durk is sitting back like, man, I ride with Meek in this situation over Act, blah, blah. You know what Durk ain't never gonna do? He don't get nobody business. He don't be talking about nothing ain't got to do with him. He just stay to himself. And yeah, he cool with you, but he ain't gonna be online. That's one of the problems Meek Mill had. When you volunteer yourself saying that you're gonna make an example out of 6ix9ine, like 6ix9ine didn't tell on you. 6ix9ine had no business with you. 6ix9ine never done nothing to you. But you volunteered because here's the thing. Meek be thinking he's the king of the streets like he's a president. Nigga ain't no fucking president of the streets. Any nigga who ever ran the streets, they died. Right? Like, yo, it's like, yo, oh, this is the kingpin over. Nigga, we be watching shit about.
So, Annoying TV had called into Akademiks, and he wanted to know about, is it true about Diddy and, you feel me, Meek Mill? Now these free costs, they're going to a whole new level. A level we never thought these free costs would ever go to. Now Meek Mill is in the mix. As we know, there's been a video circulating that's been out for a little minute now of Diddy calling Meek Mill daddy while Meek's in the pool looking around a little awkwardly. Hey, bro. I don't think color matters that much. I think Meek just has a thing for men that's richer than him. Like, he just, like how he was bunny hopping for Michael Rubin and the Robert Kraft guy. And he has Diddy calling him daddy while he's probably in his pool, just swimming around. You feel me? I was reading the comments. They said that he was swimming around because his, you feel me, his was hurting him. So he was just swimming around, cooling it down. Will anyone ever come out? Will it ever come out? And when I say will it ever come out, I'm talking about will the truth about all the stories about the free costs with Diddy ever fully come out? Will Meek Mill ever come out? Or Meek's probably on an NDA, honestly. Because as Akademiks said, Meek comes out with everything and always speaks on everything. Like if a rapper's a writer or anything, he speaks on it. But these allegations come out about Diddy, you feel me, having free costs with him and doing all sort of stuff with him. Meek's trending on Twitter right now. And Meek's a little so he probably doesn't even know what he's trending for. He's probably think he's trending about something good. No, you're trending because they think Diddy took your booty hole. And hey man, I don't know. Like that's all I could really say. I don't know, bro. It's crazy. Let me know what you guys feel about everything. It's your boy Big Act News. And do you feel like Meek was a part of the free cause? Yes or no? Let me know in the comments below.